Here's our intro to lab number 3. I've got the lab pulled up here. And just behind here, I've got, I'm logged into Statcrunch. And so you see the directions on how to begin the Statcrunch intro. First thing we need to do is load some data into Statcrunch. So you can find that file of the Georgia Student Survey. It's an Excel file there just underneath this document. What's nice is your computer does not need to be able to read an Excel file because Statcrunch can do that for you. So you're going to upload it in there and it's going to take care of the rest. So you can see I've got the directions here about how to upload your data, but I'll just kind of walk you through it. So once you're logged into Statcrunch, then you're going to go down here and click My Data. Okay, and you're going to upload a data set. And you're just going to drag that file, or you could browse, but I think the dragging is pretty nifty. So I've got mine ready to go. There's my Georgia Student Survey Excel file. I'm just going to drag and drop right there, and it shows a little preview. That's great. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom and upload. And here it is. And so what was an Excel file turns into this. Statcrunch interprets it and puts it into its own system. And so it's this massive data set. This is a bunch of students and, all kinds of characteristics about them. So their height, I believe that's in inches. Gender, you notice, is designated just as 1 and 0. So I'm not sure, which is which, but there you are. And then, yeah, just all haircut. I don't know, just all kinds of different things. And okay, so there's lots of different political affiliation down there, which number they chose in the survey, I guess. And it's, this huge amount of data. There you go, like 59 different students. Okay. Now, what's great is we don't have to actually work with any of this data here. We're going to be creating graphs and measures. Statcrunch is going to do that work for us, obviously. So here it is again. So we're all loaded up, and now we can go to number 1, where it says create a histogram of heights with bin width 2, and it walks you through the steps. So we're going to click over here. We're going to click graph. Actually, you could just hover. Then we're going to go down to histogram. We need to click on the height, and you'll see it listed over here. And it says we need a bin width of 2. So histogram, height, and then the bin width is right down here. Bins, we can skip all this other stuff. Bin width 2. And hit compute. And there it is. Beautiful. We don't have to do any of the hard work. There's a histogram, 62, 64, 66, right? We see that. So what we're going to do, you need to save this image. Everything that we create here, you're going to submit. So you need to create a new document somehow and save this image. So the best way to do it is to click Options and Copy. So you would think to click Save, but you actually want to click Copy, and it'll recreate it. But now it's like a picture, so it's not this digital thing. It's a picture, so you can right-click that and save the image, put that into a new document, or you could just upload this image straight into the assignment and the clicking submit. You could just put that image, once you save it, you could put that image right there, and you can upload each individual image. Let me also show you the next one, because it's a little different. So there's the histogram. Number 2, you're going to create a histogram with bin width 3. Okay, so I'll let you do that. I want to talk about number 3. Have Statcrunch compute the mean, median, and mode for the height. So you see the directions again. What you're going to do is go over to Stat, and then Summary Stats, and then Columns. Okay, so again, this is for the height, and we want to do this. Let me check again. We want to do this for mean, median, and mode. Okay, so the mean, median, and mode are all down here under Statistics. So we can see the mean. You notice if you just click median, it switches. So we want to get all of them. So I'm going to click mean, and then kind of go down, and if I hold on a PC, if I hold Control, I can click median and I get the next one. And finally, I need mode. It's at the very bottom. So if I hold Control when I click that, I can get all 3. On a Mac, I'm sure it's a different button, but hopefully you can get all 3 at once, and then compute, and you got the mean, median, and mode for the heights right there. Now this, you can do the same thing, right? Copy. Oh, you know what? It doesn't like it that way. Instead, it gives you the directions how to do it. So instead, what they want you to do is just go in here and highlight kind of the old school way, and just like right click and copy, and do it that way. If you've and so that's you know, you could put that into a Word document or some kind of other document, and then upload that. You can upload, you know, each individual you know, graph that you create, or you can create one big document with all of them. That all works for me. Good luck.